Welcome to the Grown Ass Man Show.
We fucking up the whole program. We fucking up the whole program.
This is Dalen,
Nick,
and Josh here with the Grown Ass Man Show. Welcome back, everybody.
I'm a little upset about something I heard earlier this week. For the first time in a long time since they've been talking about it, I believe that there's a better than 50-50 chance that the Raiders may move here. And I really don't want them to move here. And there's no bigger Raider fan than myself. And I enjoy going to the games. Namely, I just love getting the fuck out of Vegas on a weekly basis and going to games and just hanging out, not being in Vegas.
you know, I can understand your reasoning there. Well, that's kind of a selfish stance on this. Just you
I'm a
don't
selfish motherfucker.
you don't want the Raiders to come here because you'd like to go to Oakland and watch them.
Yeah.
Right,
Well, you know, then you go to Denver and watch them.
Right.
They'll play there.
No,
It's also a very unique stance that anyone would look at Oakland as a vacation destination.
Yeah, that's odd.
Well, but you know what? They throw shit at you in Denver. They throw shit at you in
They said there's been fights. There's been a lot of fights breaking out at these St. Louis Ram games. Well, I'm sorry, LA Ram games in LA, the Coliseum.
yeah.
For some reason, I don't know.
Fucking Rams fans don't know how to act. People forget how shitty the Rams fans were when they were in LA, especially the last couple of years up in Anaheim. You know, that was like when I was a young kid, and that was when fake titties first came out, and dudes were squeezing fake titties. They're like, it's so hard. Like, you know what? Fuck it. You know what?
Okay, yeah. So
the Raiders might come here.
Raiders might come here,
might come
and so
here.
they picked out two different spots. I heard they had 7 originally. Now they're down to 2 potential. They filed the paper for the trademark for Las Vegas Raiders, and Sheldon Adelson came out and said, you know, this is non-negotiable. He wants $750 million from the city, and then he'll put up the rest, and we'll get the stadium going.
Well, that's not exactly how. It's $750 million in tax funding. Okay, it's not like the traditional where it would come from us as citizens. It would come from a hotel tax, and they're talking it'd be like 20 cents on your room. That's neither here nor there. You got a guy that's got billions upon billions of dollars, one of the richest people on the planet, talking about this, and he wants $750 million from the tax base, and then there's going to be $500 million coming from the Raiders. Yeah, basically the NFL from the relocation and all that.
$1.5 billion right there, and talk about $3 billion stadium. We're there.
Well, it's actually about a $2 billion stadium, and he'll put up about
and they're going to settle with UNLV, right?
Yeah, but here's the thing. Here's another thing about Sheldon Adelson.
Oh, he's a piece of shit.
Yeah, he's a piece of shit. And his driver, with him in the back, totaled out a fucking 2002 Chevy Blazer. And this is documented, but he didn't want to pay the guy out. He gave him the guy was sitting at a stoplight. Guy ran him over in a Bentley. He bought him another 2002. That's what he offered to buy him. He ended up after 4 years getting like $100,000.
Suit him.
So if this is the kind of guy that does that sort of thing, do you really think he's going to spend the money on the goddamn stadium? Huh?
He's pretty old. He probably won't be around by the time it's done anyway.
Yeah.
So that's that. Basically, the topic of conversation: will it work here? And is it a good fit? My personal opinion, I think it will work fantastically. Most of these stadiums that are built now and are sold out all the time are from corporate dollars. The average person, really, honestly, I hate to say it, can't buy tickets and support a team all the time in these brand new luxurious stadiums. So yes, it will work here because it's a very corporate.
And I'm looking forward to becoming a Las Vegas Raiders fan.
Me too.
And unpainting and not having my back in orange like a Browns fan. It's going to look really nice in black and silver.
I would burn every Raiders thing I own, and I probably just bet on games and.
Well, let me have your Raiders stuff. I can put it in the
I-
back.
Except for your hat, that shit won't fit either one of us.
Yeah.
But you know, it would totally break my heart. You know what I mean? Memories of going to games when I was a kid, with my dad and everything. I wouldn't even mind if they moved to LA. I just don't want them in Vegas because I always imagine the Raiders with a lot of heart and a lot of loyalty and everything. And I think this is the douchiest place on earth.
So, tell us what you think and like and comment down below. And we'll follow this as this story develops. Anyway.